Should government declare gambling and sports betting illegal? Did you know the sports gaming industry represents a multi-billion-dollar enterprise composed of a variety of activities, the composition of which is under constant debate? Mahon, Dreyer, and Sparivo, 2012. The government should declare gambling and sports betting illegal because it has become very popular in the workplace, schools, and the internet. The popularity of internet gambling has grown dramatically during the past decade, and experts expect it to grow even more in the coming years. Gray, LaPlante, and Schaefer, 2012. Today, I will persuade you that the government should declare gambling and sports betting illegal. I will discuss the highly linked binge drinking in college-age students, more about sports gambling and sports betting, and gambling have made it into the workplace. Gambling is highly linked to binge drinking in college-age students. There is evidence to suggest that individuals who are classified as problem gamblers are much more likely to abuse alcohol than the average person in the general population, and gambling disorders are more likely to co-occur with substance use disorder. Hewler, Simmons, Hoshi, and Amoroso, 2012. One study showed a heightened arousal on gambling in both social and problem gamblers, with the former showing increased arousal levels on winning only, whereas problem gamblers were aroused whether they were winning or losing. Hewler, Simmons, Hoshi, and Amoroso, 2012. Sports gambling on the internet is a relatively new field. The first occurrence of money being wagered using the internet dates back only 16 years, and research in the field has only been actively conducted for about the past decade. Today, there are thousands of online gambling sites, served by even more online gambling schemes. Politically, there is interest in the growth. It is considered everything from a source of tax revenue to the scourge of society. Aborno, 2012. Sports gambling and betting in the workplace. The identification of risk and protective factors in gambling venues may prompt healthier workplace practices and effective prevention and treatment programs. The study identifies 5 risk factors relating to problem gambling: development workplace motivators, influence of colleagues, workplace triggers, limited social opportunities, and familiarity and interest in gambling. The 2 protective factors are identified: exposed to gambling, losses and problems, and influence of colleagues. In addressing gambling problems, one factor, discouragement to address a gambling problem, distinguishes the problem gambler group. One factor, encouragement to address a gambling problem, provides protection for the staff. This is the first empirical attempt to quantify workplace factors and their relationships with gambling problems. According to Fox Sports News, a federal indictment unsealed Wednesday that accused 34 people and 23 companies, many of them registered in Central America, of operating an illegal sports bookmaking business that solicited more than $1 million in bets. The 95-page indictment, handed up by a federal grand jury in Oklahoma City on March 20, accuses the defendants of operating from San Jose, Costa Rica, and Panama City to take bets almost exclusively from gamblers in the U.S. The indictment says that since 2003, the operation known as Legends Sports used the companies to operate as payment processors, laundering gaming funds, and make payout payouts to customers. It alleges a conspiracy and accuses the defendants of violating federal racketeering and money laundering statutes, as well as operating an illegal gambling business. The indictment also accuses the defendants of violating illegal gambling statutes in several states, including Oklahoma, California, Colorado, Florida, Nebraska, New York, and Texas. Legend Sports solicited millions of illegal bets totaling over $1 billion on sports and sporting events from gamblers in the United States. The indictment alleges, as part of the conspiracy, Legend Sports operated internet websites and telephone gambling services from facilities located in Panama, the indictment says. U.S. Attorney Sanford Coates of Oklahoma City said the charges accumulated a multi-year investigation by the FBI and Internal Revenue Service. The defendants cannot hide the allegedly illegal sports gambling operation behind corporate veils or state and international boundaries, Coates said. In conclusion, the government should declare gambling and sports betting illegal because it has become very popular in the workplace, schools, and the internet. Even though sports gambling pools are a very simple way to get money, it can become very addictive and dangerous and cause other problems in your life. Thank you.